We had a number of famous faces in town this week, and I was lucky enough to snag that party beat before anyone else could ask for it. I must admit, I'm exhausted but exhilarated. Here are some observations from this working soccer mom from Lutz on the biggest show to ever come to Tampa Bay. My first impression of the Republican National Convention? Wow, tight security. I've never been through checkpoints like the ones outside Tropicana Field Sunday night or the ones all around downtown Tampa. The Tampa Bay Host Committee opened the week with a party for 20,000 at Tropicana Field. Headliner Rodney Adkins saying, because
we got to go to Afghanistan this year for the first time, and I had a bunch of text messages from soldiers, a Marine that had lost both his legs. It let me know. He said, go down there and tell him God bless him.
The Got Your Six party at the Glazer Children's Museum, hosted by Meghan McCain, raised money for wounded veterans, as did the Musicians on Call concert at the Dallas Bull. Where maybe 200 invited guests got to hear an up-close and personal concert with this top 40 hitmaker, Gavin DeGraw. All of us ran into some famous faces in our world of journalism, like Diane, and of course George, and Bill O'Reilly of Fox News, and famous faces in the world of politics, including John McCain and Newt Gingrich. And I sat down for an exclusive local interview with Ann Romney, a woman who wants to be the next First Lady.
To live our lives the way Americans always have.
I got to watch Mitt Romney's speech at the Forum from our skybox with two women who helped keep this very big train on the tracks for us all week, my 5 p.m. producer Kristen and director Felicia. And those kids from The Ellen Show. Not the ones that sing with Nicki Minaj, but the ones who know all about the presidents. The Wheels Up concert at Liberty Plaza, a man-made tented venue near the Times Forum, turned out to be the perfect end to a long week for all. Standing beside Brenda McLaughlin and our web EP Blake Sabatinelli, we sang Don't Stop Believing with 2,000 of our new friends and Reince Priebus, the chairman of the Republican Party, who stood on the stairs right behind us. Well, we covered these events because most of them were invite only, and we wanted all of you, our viewers, to see what actually goes on inside. Now, who pays for all of this fun? Well, in a lot of cases, a variety of very big company sponsors who, in return, get tickets to hand out to anyone they want. So, Brendan, any last comments?
Well, that was a highlight, that Journey concert. I saw that band in high school, so it was really a trip down memory lane. But if you weren't on the entertainment beat like you were, Linda, it was hard to get into these places. It really wasn't for the media. This was for delegates and guests and donors and so on. So, I mean, I couldn't even get a sandwich at the CNN Grill. They wouldn't let me in there. So, well,
hopefully, you know, by being at some of these events, we took you with us. That's what the goal was.
It was a lot of fun just to run into all these famous people in media and entertainment as you walk down the hall. You get whiplash, you know, recognizing one person after the other. It was great.